Olivier Giroud is the type of striker that kind of dying right now. The old school, holding the ball, passing the ball to the winger, getting in the box, breaking your neck to score on a header. But what I like with him is how he puts people in the game. He's very good. He will give your odd assists sometime when you link up with him on the 1-2. He's that type of player, and I think it's very good for the national team also to have a different dimension than the other guys that like to go in behind and go on the wing and drop. I think that's great for Didier Deschamps to have a striker like Olivier Giroud.
Where do you sort of rank Olivier in the recent strikers we've seen across Europe in recent times? And how would you feel if he does go on and break your record?
Oh, that'll be great. Great achievements. Records are made to be broken. I often speak to him actually. Whenever he scores a goal or two, I always say to him, "Well done," because he deserves it. Listen, in the past years or 3-4 years, like it seems like he's struggling at times to get a start with his team at the club level. But whenever he plays, whether it's at a club level or in a national team, he often delivers. And yes, I know people will tell me that he didn't score a goal at the World Cup, but at the end of the day, he lifted the trophy, so it doesn't really matter.
Still waiting on the England squad, but there's a chance that Bukayo Saka may well be involved, especially now it's gone up to 26. Did you ever coach Bukayo when you went back to Arsenal and worked?
Yeah, we had a couple of sessions with Bukayo. Not only with him, Joe Willock, George Da Silva, Nathan Taylor that plays for Southampton. A lot of those guys, Benacer, Glenn Kamara, like you will see them, Rangers, Milan. The Arsenal Academy had a lot of youngsters that now are performing in some other teams. Anyway, anyhow, but yes, Bukayo, yeah.
Did he sort of strike you straight away? I know he's very young at that point, but could you see there was something sort of special there in terms of his potential and his character mindset?
It's difficult to see that young, especially Arsenal. When I mentioned all the guys that I mentioned, just imagine the Alex Iwobi also was there, obviously older, but that was kind of the 2-3 years generation of those guys. You could see that he wanted to run at people. He wanted the ball. He was brave on the ball. It was too early to tell. And when I saw him breaking into the first team, because after I left, I was like, wow, it's amazing. But I always like the attitude of the kid. I can say kid. I always like the attitude of the kid, commitment. And what I like about him is he cares about his club. And he will do whatever to make sure that the team wins, and you have to respect that.
I've got to quickly ask you about the Daniel Ek takeover. We've heard from Dennis Bergkamp today. He's been speaking about it and saying that he won't give up, Daniel won't give up, and you guys won't give up. Has your confidence been knocked at all by the Kroenkes' refusal to discuss anything, or do you still believe that could happen?
No, like I said to you, and like Dennis just said, still the same thing. Then after, you have to wait and see. There's something that, like I said, I don't know if you saw what I said on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
It will take a long time, and that's where we are.